Angers were finally able to host their postponed Week 17 match at home to Bordeaux, with SCO desperate to rediscover that winning feeling. Stéphane Moulin's men hadn't tasted victory since November when they beat Montpellier in Week 13. That has seen a 6-match winless streak, including the depressing 1-0 defeat by amateur side Viry-Châtillon in the Coupe de France. Bordeaux, though, only started the match 2 points above Angers, and were targeting a first away win in 6 Ligue and Conforama outings. Ricardo and Eric Boudouet again left out unsettled Francois Camano, despite the Guinea international having scored 8 times, 2 league goals more than the front 3 of the Girondins combined. Yet the visitors had to focus on defence as Angers came out aggressively. Stéphane BAHOKEN testing out if Benoit Costil was alert. Very much so. And the 2 captains of the teams clashed. Cheikh and NDOYE with the header, but once again Costil with a strong wrist. Moulin had seen just 4 goals in 7 outings in all competitions. They'd only conceded 4 in that period, but it was soon 5 as Samuel KALU made it 3 goals in his last 5 matches in all competitions. He was the quickest to react, his anticipation paying off as Ludovic BUTELLE was left stranded. Bordeaux on course for only a second away league win in 9, with Moulin staring at 4th reverse at the Kopa this campaign. BUTELLE this time coming out on top after a speculative effort from the Nigerian striker. Will KALU the difference at the break for the match played on Tuesday night after the Gilets jaunes protests saw the original Week 17 date cancelled? Angers out of action for a week, in fact, since their goalless draw at Amiens, and yet to find their rhythm. BAHOKEN, though, was again testing out Costil. 3 goals in his last 7 matches, the last in a 1-1 draw here against Marseille. And that one going wide, but Costil again proving he was aware of the danger. The referee initially turned down screams for a penalty as Romain Thomas went down under the challenge of Jules Koundé, but Eric Watelier eventually took another look, and Thomas getting to the ball just ahead of the defender. He may have not meant it, but a penalty it was. Up step Jeff REINE Adelaide, but Costil was not to be beaten. Holding on to it cleanly. And Angers felt their chance may have gone, but not long after. Mateo PAVLOVIC was in the right place at the right time to send the Kopa wild. The first goal that he scored at the Stade Raymond Kopa after his 3 previous goals for the club have come on the road. First time the Croat defender has scored more than once in a league season in consecutive campaigns. Defeat would leave Angers only 3 points from the bottom 3. And they look to have gained a point, but Bordeaux sent on former Caen youngster and Inter loanee Yann KARAMOH, and a stunning winner to send this small band of away supporters wild. 3rd of the season, but his first since week 9. And he made it all by himself, given far too much time to drive at Bamba. And when he cut inside onto his right, it's a sumptuous finish for Bordeaux's first win over Angers in 7 attempts in all competitions, with the last 3 points they gained against SCO back in April '94. KARAMOH wasn't even born, but he changed that stat as the Girondins now have a 5-point cushion over Angers to sit 12th.